Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? It's your boy, Wilkinson. We're live. And what a weekend have we had! I mean, I think I've got almost 30,000 views on my shorts, like combined alone. I've gained.
Ladies
Oh,
and gentlemen,
I messed up.
what is up?
Um, we've got that many views alone, plus about 30 subscribers. I was at not five, 353, and now I'm at 380 subscribers. Absolutely wild. Couldn't have done it without all of y'all. This is just amazing. Um, our boy Sage should be online here soon. And yeah. Oh, here, wait. Give me a second, chat. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. We got hella viewers. Today we are going to be finishing up the dungeons, which is down below in the basement. So that'll be pretty lit. All right. So let's jump down here. I should probably do a little post on gamer. Nah, I can be your dad. If you don't got one, I got you. If your dad's being a POS, I got you. All right, you need a new Xbox, son. Let's get you a new Xbox. Hold up. Sadly not, my friend. It is right now a realm, but stay tuned. I'm working on getting this into a server. It's a little bit of a money issue right now, but the funds I make enough money to live. So like any money that I make off of my YouTube channel is going to be putting that back into turning this realm into a server for my viewers. So that's the best I got right now. I'm sorry that it's not a yeah. I'd love to be able to just throw out a code. Hold up, let's post a little some on social. Hell yeah, not true social. That's not what I'm doing. Just social media. Let's see. Throw my link right there. Throw that out to my friends. All right. So the dungeons that we're working on are just above me here. So I think we're gonna need like a head count for the bed count. We've got all the doors open right now. Here we have a this is where kind of like you can come in, do your visits, stuff like that. Over here we've got a cell room. We've got the hole, which is all done here, so we don't need to do any more decoration past maybe a bed. Um, oh, we'll probably want to throw some beds down there too. But then on here or in here, it's kind of like, like the main walkthrough area. We've got this door here. It's a one-way door. These are two ways. Um, and then everything's mirrored. So everything you're seeing on the left is on the right, except for the hole. There's only one of those. And then if you weren't here for the last stream, we have all of these doors working on oh my god, I can't say that word. Succession? I think that's it. So they all open down the line, two at a time. Tink, 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 tink. So, this is what we have. So, okay, good. Yeah, it'll be harder to punch through that than that. So we're gonna need beds, and then of course, if you didn't notice, there's switches for these doors as well. So these hallways lock up. That door there, and it's a bada boom, bada bang. It is everything. Also, for this live stream, I've got my live subscriber count up, so I'd like to see if we can't get that to move up at least once during the stream. That would make me a happy guy. Probably, I think I need to go through though and not reinstall, but redo. Who is bro trapping? So that's a good question. Um, when I make this a server, I'm going to have a few mods for the server, which are like a market type of mod, so I can have like some sort of an economy, whether it's like a trade-based barter system using like diamonds and emeralds and shit, or if I'm going to implement like an actual monetary system. But it's not like these things are going to be like spawned in through the trade. It's going to be all player to player. So a player has to go out and collect the ingredients. So that's like one of the mods. The other mod that I specifically want for the server is land claims. So that all of my land and the land around can't be destroyed by other players. And it'll be like kind of like a teams thing, so you'll be able to like claim it to like a company or a guild or a team. So with that being said, if there's land claims, then when this is a prison, people won't be able to break the blocks. So the prison will work. So literally players. I plan to trap players. And if they have if they have 3 hearts less than full health, so if I was to like strip all my armor off now and jump off of this bridge here, it's going to put me about 3 health. So, with that being said, if I don't give them enough food, when a player falls off of that, they're going to die. I'm evil. I might be evil. I might be evil. that sounded so fucked. But yeah, no, that's kind of the plan with that. And then these areas, I've got 2 areas like this, which they need to be designed in a way so that people can walk through. Because there's, water elevator access here, water elevator access over here. So there needs to be a nice, like, walking paths, right? And that'll make this kind of center section maybe like a butterfly winged kind of cuticle design. My mom's an interior designer, don't at me. And then for this side, because I'm not going to have that mirror over there, that's more like an office. This is more like public access, even though they're both on like a public access kind of area. I think here it'll be more like a reception area, So maybe we'll do like a center reception desk that can be manned by a couple of girls and a guard station. That'll be over there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're sitting pretty good. We are sitting pretty good. Man. Have I seen you in chat before, Sneakery? Cause that name looks familiar. Galaxy's over here like, okay, bro said, no, not bro. Dad said something evil. I need to say something evil. What's the evilest thing I can think of? Trap a creeper in a never-ending maze with an ocelot. Devil emoji. Pure evil, my brother. My son Gamer Galaxy, he's not really my son, but like spiritually this is my son. Um yeah, I've been training him for a minute. We about to do some menacing things. Next thing you know, we're gonna like breed a bunch of turtles down there and collect all the eggs for decorations. Ooh. And if you guys are hearing like some shh right now, just so you know, it is wizard time. So everybody be prepared for a little bit of wizard action. Ooh, we got some hearts going off. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, alright, alright. What am I looking up for? Is my beard fucked up on the underneath? Trying to see the point in my beard? I'm confused. Wait, look up. Yeah, I looked up. So how many beds do we need? We need... Oh, in-game lookup. Can we just not talk about that? You wanted to see this? This is one of the rare spots. There's, not a lot of, spots in the castle where the ceiling and the roof aren't the same, like, block. This is one of those instances where it's got its own ceiling. Because when I started on this room, it was literally just open from, like, maybe another five to seven blocks from, like, that top block there to there. Just big empty room, right? So I'm like, okay, let's put this kind of faux level ceiling in like this. And I wanted to have like this kind of like a train station kind of a look. Where it's like there's a roof, but you know that there's more building going on. You know? So yeah. I'm really proud of the way that looks. Is that what you were looking for, bro? Did I hit the spot? I need to count the beds. I keep forgetting to count. Oh, shoot. I went up the wrong elevator. Damn. Maybe I should have a... Is it possible to have a spot in this? I wonder if I could make a hole in the castle that feeds straight down into the prison. You know? But there's no, like, check-in method when you do it that way. So. Okay, so... Am I going to have a bed with the hole? That's the big question I have yet to answer for myself. Ba bum 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 bum. So, shoot, what do I have on me? Okay, we can get rid of some. We can lose some slabs. So this is the hole, and in the hole, I'm gonna throw like a bunch of beds down here, and that's basically it. So, like, I guess if you stack beds, you could get out of the hole. But the plan is not to allow the player to easily get out of the hole. But I don't know what I would put in here. If I don't put a bed, what else could I put in? The big questions that need to be asked. Also, there needs to be like a... I need to get like a lane so that you can see like the up and the down lane. Because like yeah, anybody can come in and that can kind of like open up and out. But then with the going out, that needs to feel and look like its own secure kind of like pathway. Kind of like it tunnels you in when you're heading that direction. So you know that's the out. Because you got to go down to go up if you go through that way. See, I thought about putting a painting in front of it, but the hole is it's like it's like something the jailers are using, right? So they don't necessarily need, you know, they don't need that. Wait. Oh, it is locked. Can you not see? Oh, you can't see the ID. Oh no, yeah, you can. Am I dumb or what's the what in the Okay. Well, we'll put that one there and that one there, and then where's the white ones? Oh, here's the white ones. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little insane. I have to put something. Bro, you just want to watch a baby villager burn. Is that gonna work mechanically, or is the baby villager gonna take more damage than it can heal? That's my question. Like just a operations kind of a thing. Um, I feel like if I'm gonna have like a bunch of beds, they need to be gray beds. So gray wool, and then all of the furniture needs to be like cobble. Yeah. So we'll grab 2 stacks of stairs. We've got all the slabs, but we'll grab 2 stacks of slabs. And grab a stack of wall. Let's grab some birch, but we're not using it. We're not actually using birch. It's for the beds. And let's go on a little journey to the manor. And what's nice is I should be able to just use that new entry that I made on the way back. So, just another fuck yeah buddy moment brought to you by ya boy. Ooh, Sage is in town. That's interesting. Wonder what bro is up to. Actually, let's grab brown. Let's grab light gray. And let's grab gray. Right? Like a variety. And what other color seems like a poor person color? I think light gray might be a little too clean. I don't know, and brown just, yeah, never mind on the variety. Let's just grab two grays. Because I feel like the light gray would look too clean, and I don't want it to look like they're getting like perfect beds, you know? Like I want it to look like, okay, that color was chosen because it's supposed to be kind of like these aren't cool colors, you know? These aren't anything special. I'm not dissing people that like the gray bed and the light gray bed, but I would look at a single bed by itself and I'd say, not a lot of money. And I'd look at two light gray beds stacked next to each other, and I'd be like, okay, now that's a bed. But also, I'm not surrounding them by too much. We gotta think. We gotta think. Uh, Leash 10 cats to a creeper and make a big pen for them. Bro just keeps thinking of more and more diabolical things. Holy lag. Look at that. Look at that. What in the helly? Ooh, that needs some rails. That felt dangerous. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, yeah. Because if I do too many, my inventory is gonna be like stupid. And then I want everything uniformed. So I feel like there's gonna need to be a toilet that goes against the back wall, right? Huh. Man, I gotta think about this. Because I'm gonna make each. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So what if the beds go there, right? That way you can have like personal effects and toiletries over there. Because my main thing is like, I'm thinking about it and I'm like, what's gonna cause a prison riot like day one? Somebody taking a shit right next to your head. But this works. I like this. This is where Sage is like stream sniping me right now, and he like comes in and like flicks the switch while I'm like in here, locking me in my own prison. And then I think I'm gonna need to put a wall up here. Or not a wall, copper. Because we have yet to put in the bars on those sides. That ain't that ain't no thing. Okay, I did not need 2 stacks. Oh, hell yeah, potential spam. I'll pick that up. So if that's where we're gonna, so then we could definitely. And we're gonna build the whole room like the rest of them. But the idea would be, how do I have shulkers? I've completed the game long ago. This is like 2 years old. This realm. Um. So yeah, I've farmed shulkers. At one point in time, I left the end with 32 shulker shells. So yeah. So these are the shulkers that I'm using. This one is Calibrimbor's Cache, a shout out to Lord of the Rings. Then these are the other orange shulkers that I've got on standby. Then I've got Voldor's Cache, which is a Scandinavian kind of like a thing. Yggdrasil's Bounty. Yggdrasil is another Scandinavian thing. Bloodstone's Hoard, which is just something I thought that was cool. And then my coin pouch, where my emeralds go. So that's for like just totems of undying, trial chambers, some battle stuff. And then this is where I keep all my weapons. So it's like all of my tools and weapons. And then this is where I keep all the diamonds and good stuff like that. So that's my shulker situation. Um okay, cool. We've got helicopter bars on the standby. I thought maybe I had brought those up when I was like cleaning up last time. But yeah, that's how we want the bars to look. I knew I did one. Just one. And of course I walk into that room right away. And then we'll go through and add glass everywhere because there's a lot of glass that needs to be added. Enderman. Dude, still going with evil ideas. I love it. Alright. Enderman underwater prison of glass. One glass block, so when you take the glass block, it dies in the water. Dude, I used to fucking, like, be shit at killing Endermen until I started using a water bucket. And that I don't do that method anymore. Like, now I'm alright with my sword. But before I was a PvP goat, I was shit. And when I was shit, I couldn't hit an Enderman for shit. So I used a water bucket to get Enderman away from me, and sometimes I got kills off of it. I know, it's kind of wild work. Wild, wild work. Um okay. Now we also have the roof to place. We're not going to just place the bed and call it done, but I don't have the rest of the resources down here, so we're going to just keep working on stuff that I do have the resources for, so we can start throwing that roof down. Yeah, nah, same. um, oh, and glass. Okay, that is not how I want that to place. There you go. There you go, Bubbas. Okay, we'll just keep that like that for now. Guess I have to jump down or something. Ooh. Fuck yeah, bro. Why wouldn't I like ya? I mean, I'm not like a hateful or spiteful person. I don't see a worm and go, ew, gross. You were born ugly. Nah, I don't care. Do your thing. I may not pick you up, but I ain't gonna hate you. Definitely like you for what you do for the earth, so I'd appreciate you, I think. I think I'd appreciate you. I'd hope so. Bro, if I didn't, call me out. Say you piece of shit. But luckily, you're not a worm. You are yourself. Yeah, all of my shorts are from my lives, and all my lives are from my short. I only stream, and then all of my streams get turned into content that I edit myself. So, yeah, kind of like a one-man band. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh shit, I didn't see it. We're at 381. We went up a sub. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I wonder who it be. I've got to get my notifications working on this. But if you're in here and you know it's you, just say yo so I can say yo, thank you. You gotta go? Alright, will you be smooth with it and have an amazing night? And thank you for joining. Hell yeah. Big W's in the chat for sneakery. Sneakery. I feel like the tiles are gonna play nice when it's done. I don't know how it's gonna look just quite yet, but I feel like this is gonna be the nice look. So I mean, I definitely want to grow the channel. So the one thing that I was thinking about doing, if you're still here and able to listen, is there's this thing that I can buy. It's a monthly subscription, and it would allow me to stream to both at once. But I'm not sure if my computer will be able to handle it. So I hear you. I feel you. I actually really want to get on that. So. Good looks. Good looks for sure. Cause by the way, and what I mean by that is by the way that you said that told me that I'm probably not in the shorts algorithm then. I'm just on probably the live stream page. So there is a difference. Yo, how is bro not in DC yet? Oh, I say DC Discord. Ah, I knew I would do that. Hmm. Oh wait, what if I just do it like this? I feel like this is cheap, but yeah, you too, buddy. You too. All right, not a big deal. Um, let's just get the right block. But that looks about how I wanted that to look. Okay, yeah, no sweat there. We just need a little bit of some. Yep, there's that some. Just that full block. Throw a full block in each corner, and then that will make it whole. Okay, not that corner, just that corner. Cool. Cool. Oh! Also, I just realized that there's no doors over there. So I must have not done anything up. Wonder if that's sage or just because I'm close enough to my horse stable. Okay, so there's doors over there, but not over here. Doors, buttons, just about everything is the same, but that's weird. Because I know I went through off stream and I did a little bit of stuff like the doors, levers, because I was just like, okay, this is a whole system. I got to figure it out. Got to figure out how that's gonna work. The way I think I did the big doors, the vault locks on stream, and then the line doors on stream. But just like these, hell nah, that was boring. Um, but that's interesting that I missed that. Because I think every other door but this door has it. And then the idea is, with a lot of this, So basically, right? Yeah, hinges are on the right side. So basically, I want it so that these doors are one ways, right? That's how I have that set up top. Yeah. So I have the top side doors where they're one ways. That's how you can get through. There's no buttons over there, is there? Okay. Yeah. And that if you want to basically like get off of this, if you want to get out of here, you got to be like let out. Like I don't want prisoners escaping, like if there's like a mob of people, like then a bunch of prisoners could like try and push one prisoner up here and then that prisoner could go here and then like open up the whole system, right? Let people out. And then same thing down here. These doors are operated by these internal switches here. Um, and this doesn't have any way to go out this way once this is let locked. So, yeah, that's kind of like the thoughts, the goals, make it realistic in that way and secure. Because once once I've got this into a server, like I was saying to Sneakery, um, it won't be able to be broken because of code. So it'll be a mechanic, if you will. Somebody told me I should be a politician. It's not cheating, it's a mechanic. I just made sure it was coded into the game because I decided. You know? To me that sounded like some politician speak. Like I just like thought of myself like on the other end of like that stick, like, no, any mod is a cheat. But I'm not an anarchy kind of a guy. I want people to come on this realm and like feel comfortable to express themselves and to build what they want to build as long as it's, no weird shit. And what I mean by that is like hate speech. Not big on the hate speech, but I'm not big on hate. So, yeah. Come in, do what you want to do. Oh, also probably like no furries. No. Just had to like lay a line just real quick before we get too far gone cuz the wolf icon is probably going to lead a few people on. Not going to lie. Some people are going to look at me and be like, "Oh my god, his name's Wilkinson. I looked it up. It means son of wolf." And then his icon, it's a wolf. Dude must be a fur. No. Get out of here. I don't know. I feel like some of the conversations, cause like if chat ain't saying anything, I'm just talking off myself, like, and I just keep going and going and going and never end until like maybe Goose gets in here and it becomes a little bit more of a conversation. But man, how the hell did I get here? How the Hellington? How the helly? How the helly Cyrus? How the Heliante? How the helly Berry? You know? Just all of it. Damn. Don't you hate it when that happens? Like you get a little too far in the corner and it's like, yeah, time to have a bad day. Time to ruin your streak. Apologize about that, chat. I got a little thirsty and I tapped the old microphone. Yo, if I get one W in the chat, I might just do a little Dabbington. Take a little wizard time. What? Just one W in the chat. That's all I need. Just testing that. We'll give it like 30 seconds and I'll probably end up taking a little Dabbington anyways. But you never know. Maybe all my viewers are asleep. I sometimes wonder that, like if the viewers that I get are coming in and like they're just people that are like left the TV running or something and like one stream ends, so then I get pushed a bunch of other people, or like I don't know, like maybe there's a streamer out there. Hey, Gamer Galaxy, he got them W's for me. I can always count on my son. My son got my back. Put a snowman in a box so it doesn't burn, then put the zombie in a box. Next, put it in a hole in the boxes so the snowman can hit the zombie forever without it dying. Huh? For context, people, Gamer Galaxy isn't even in high school. We'll say it like that. So sometimes I get a little confused. Oh wait, did my subscriber count go up and then down? I'm confused. I thought I saw it move. Donnie Cash, little orphan Donnie. He's a redhead. Little Don Jemima. Dude, 381 subscribers. Another 2 subscribers, and that is 30 and 3 days. That's 10 a day on average. Like, damn! A little damn! Little what the helly? What the hellion? Watching at the gym. Let's go. Get them gains. Let's get that Dabbington in me. What the helly berry? Alright, we need some of them tiles. Can you take those and turn them into anything once they're stairs? No. Okay. When they are stairs, you are fucked. Let's go over here. Why do I... Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Alright, so we need to get... diorite stairs, pale oak, pale oak signs, and deep slate tile stairs. So let's see. Let's just grab all of our deep slate tile. Just grab it, take it with us, and then that should do us. Then, yep. Bam, 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 bam. Let's grab those trapdoors and take off with that. Wait. Just a little bit more. Perfect. And then we'll throw that there. Grab a shulker. Only 4 buckets. I don't have any more buckets just lying around, do I? I hate using the iron up like that. Yo, Jesse Plays. What is good? Welcome into the chat. First time viewer, or have you been here before? I kind of get a bad memory. Especially when it's later in the streams and I got like a few dabbingtons in me and it's like, whoo! You know what I'm saying? Like, whoo! Alright. I think I got everything, right? Yeah. Other than the water. Let's go get the water. So I got two options. I can throw everything in my inventory in here, or I can put all the water buckets in there. So we'll probably end up switching them out. But shoot. Don't tell me I put those okay. I thought I put those 9 extra water buckets away, and I was like, fuck. No, we good. We good. We are 100% solid with it. Not worrying about a thing. We got those ocelots that you were talking about, bro, for that maze. Alright, then 4 more. Alright, we chill. We big chill. Big Joe chill. Mob spawner on a pillar of glass with cobwebs on the side and corners with a large lava pool. It read as poo for me. I just want to make that clear for everyone. Under the cobwebs, so all the mobs can do is wait and stare at death in the eyes during its slow and inevitable crawl. I mean, that's kind of what my mob farm does in general, so I like the description of my mob farm. How's that for an answer? This is disgusting. Ugh. I hate it when my inventory looks like this. Alright, let's get shit straight. But let's go over here. So we're going to carry this, because this is just full of water. First time viewer? Hell yeah, hell yeah. Welcome in, bro. Welcome in. Like, comment, subscribe, helps me out. I'm trying to turn what you see here for my world into a server. There's a whole series. It's called The Unfinished Realm. I would encourage anybody who loves Minecraft Let's Plays to check it out. So, okay, let's get rid of all of the cobble stuff because I don't need that at the moment. Get rid of the redstone stuff because I don't need that at the moment. Let's focus on toiletries. And let's get that roof done. Yeah. So we'll just do that. I feel like I don't even need a stack. I feel like less than a stack should get me good. My Minecraft like veteran gut is telling me that, but I can be wrong. I've been wrong. So let's just get this right. Ooh. The way that gets dark kind of screws with me a little bit. Not gonna lie there. Not gonna lie there. Okay, we're just gonna accept that. Yeah, it was over half a stack, so I'm gonna take that L because I was feeling like I was gonna be a little bit lighter than that. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna take the L on that. Ooh, we hit 382. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate you so very much. Hell to the yeah. Alright, we'll throw that deep slate in there. Now let's grab the cobble. Villagers and baby villagers? Damn. What do you got against villagers, bruh? I mean, I do some screwed up things to villagers. And I will continue to do screwed up things to villagers. But you seem like you've got a little bit more of an issue with them than me. No Cappington there. Also, we've got 23 viewers right now. I appreciate you all being in here. If y'all were to hit subscribe right now, all 23 of you, assuming that all 23 of you are not active, like, subscribers, alright? If I was to gain 23 subscribers right now, that would put me at 400, over 400. Crazy work. Crazy work. And that would literally be like 50 subscribers in 3 days. I assume that Jesse was my 382 subscriber, but because I don't have notifications on, I'm sorry, I'm a loser. I didn't get the confirmation, but I am glad that you did confirm that. So hell yeah, brother. Thank you for joining. There is a Discord link, Jess. I would encourage joining that as well. That is where we get business done. So you get like a porcelain throne. Is that too big of a porcelain throne? Because I wanted that to be kind of like, the lid to it. But I don't know. I don't know. Also, I'm gonna have to break that because I need to fit a sink in here as well. I love villagers. That's why I torture them to show my affection. My son is a monster. Okay, I guess I didn't need to destroy that all the way. Um, and I have to accept that my boy is just a little evil. But yeah, no, I think we'll leave the lid down like that. And then let's plop this over here in the middle of the room, and we'll grab 6 buckets and start filling. Oh, I thought that would. I always feel like that should stack. We'll want to come back through and add a little bit more furniture, but we'll get to it. So then here, because I want them to have a little bit of proximity. The shitters. And then we'll throw that. Oh no, throw that there. Boom, 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 bada boom, bada boom, boom, boom. Hell yeah. We'll just go through the line and do that. So if the beds are on this side, the toiletries on this side. And then once we get done going through and doing this side like that, we'll go through and add a sink nozzle. I forgot to grab the levers. Let's actually just grab it, cause like we're gonna use them. Oh wait. Is putting a lever on the inside a smart idea? Oh no, wait, because they'll be able to flick it, sure, but they won't be able to actually move it with the mod. I have to think about stuff like that in the future, like how things are gonna work. Hell yeah. And to the next cell. Boom, bada boom. And then this is the halfway point right here. when you've been playing the craft as long as me, you just know things, you know? You count your buckets. Some people count bullets, I count buckets. Okay, there are monsters nearby. We'll not use the bed. We'll craft a new bed actually. On second thought, yeah, we'll craft a bed. Oh, let's respond to bro. Um. Oh, fuck it. We'll put it right here. My favorite water animal is the Drillisopa. Okay. I might be an uncultured swine, my boy. So, I mean, oh, yo, Jess, welcome to the Discord. Hell yeah. Thank you for joining. That is lit. Big W, Jess. Thank you for joining the Discord. My boy. Well, Jesse is like a male and female name, so I mean, it could be, but we just taking shots in the dark, you know. We just taking shots in the dark. Oh. But yeah, no, I've got if you do talk in the general chat, I will see that. I have that up. I have my chat up. I have my stream up, of course, and then I have my live sub count up. So, yeah, there's a few ways that you guys can make me go, "Hey, yo, what up? That's lit." Shit like that. Yeah, we got 4 more water buckets. There's 4 more spots here. Hell yeah. I'm a man. He goes, I'm a man. I'm a manly man. See, I was right. I'm a, I have foresight. I'm a foresight. Not gonna lie, Jesse. I was kind of hoping you were a chick, you know, about like 23 years old and like really digging me, but I'll still smash. If you're of age. I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. I have to specify. Being a Minecraft YouTuber is kind of like being a Catholic priest today. You're a little suspicious of them, but as long as they haven't done anything outwardly wrong, I guess they're okay in the parish. Oh my god, that was fucked up. I'm Catholic, so I can make those jokes. All right, I'm confirmed all the way through and through. So, all right, that is all the water buckets there. Just see my sub count just diminish right after making that joke. Somebody got uncomfortable. Nah, I try and keep shit inclusive. Oh, that's right, because okay, we'll have to go check out the hole. So, and then after this, we'll want to add, I want to add like a table, you know, kind of a thing. So maybe something that like sits next to the bed. I'm not sure if it's going to be slabs, if it's going to be a stair or what, you know, but I'm trying to think of something that can give the prisoner's room a little bit more. That was weird. Somehow I did all that. Oh, man. That was funny, though, Jess. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty damn funny. At least for me. Things that are funny for me, though, are not always funny for everybody else. So, but you put in a little XD there, without a RAR, might I say. So you know he's a classy gentleman. Um, Jesus Christ, I think I might be hitting my maximum brain rot potentials and levels, but you know, I'm gonna keep trying to go higher, and we'll touch the sky one day with peak brain rot activities. And yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's the halfway point here. So we've got 5 more to place. What the hell? And yeah. Just running through, placing the same blocks. Boom, boom. Man, you can just see me like kind of like getting a little bit faster each time. And this run is completely washed, but watch this next run, man. I'm gonna do it completely. Fuck, I'm washed. Washed. Total wash. Alright. Let's go to the hole and figure out how we want to handle the water buckets. Just as a group of cows is called a crows is called a murder, a group of jellyfish is called a smack, and a group of middle-aged men in a garage with musical equipment is called Godsmack. Well, thank you for that, Gamer Galaxy. We appreciate your wisdom, your tutelage, and guidance. I wonder. A lot of things do I wonder. I wish I could place like the cauldron on its side or something. But maybe we'll just place like an empty cauldron. And then yeah, that'll be it. Like just an empty cauldron and a bed. And then this is the hole. Do I have the glass down here? It is a big question. Is there any glass? No. Damn. I really thought. Yeah, 'cause it's prison, so they have like a little spot right here. They can go here and then they can take their shits here, right next to where they eat. That's pretty much what I've got for room. I'm seeing. 'Cause the only other option I can give them is that. And then they can eat on their bed. Ooh, I don't like how that connected though. I don't want that to connect like that. I want that to do nothing. Well, shoot. I don't know if there's anything else I can give this room. Oh, I understood. I understood. I've read that joke on the internet, I think, before. But this has been probably like 10, 15 years, something like that. I'm old as fuck, Galaxy. I mean, I am your dad's age, so I don't even know how old Galaxy's dad is. I'm just saying that. Where's my vape? Guys, I don't know where my vape is, and I haven't hit it in like a really long time. And I'm starting to freak out because it's probably been like an hour since I like started stream since I hit it. So give me a minute. I'm gonna grab it. It's probably in my coat pocket. I got it. I got it. Silence. Silence. Let's go get some glass. I don't really have any ideas, but what we can do is put some seating areas here and there. Create two separate seating areas. So we'll put two, two. Oh, that's the same material. Shit, I don't want to use the same material. We'll probably want to grab a wood type then. Uh, do you ever speedrun? No, I've never done a speedrun. I have always been very interested in the speedrunning community though, so I'm not opposed to it at all. Um, andesite. Oh yeah, that's what we want. Probably is the granite. Hmm. But I want it to feel kind of like yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a speed run. And then we'll just do kind of like a, you know, makes it feel very like restricted, sectional feeling. And then yeah, now we'll want them to be pressed up like that. So we'll do two there. And then two there. Hell yeah. Um, and then let's kind of make it like one, two. Now let's do it one, two. These are kind of like additional tables, but they're a little bit more like, I don't know, like just kind of like get the room feeling a little different. Because we'll want these to be a little bit more open. And then I think we'll want to add workout equipment like right here. My best time is 40 minutes. I'm dyslexic, so if I ever misread something, that's why. But I always get in the nether at around 12-minute mark, but my struggle is finding the nether fortress. Um, you can't get your seed when you're doing a speed run, can you? Or like you can't control your seed or anything like that, right? Just need that one little correction before I say anything. um, because I guess like my thought would be, okay, I'm gonna speed run. Oh yeah, that's what I need. But I'm gonna grab the seed, right? If I either know it ahead of time or can grab it during the speed run, as if I know that seed, then that's kind of like the game changer. And then these are kind of like workout areas, workout machines. Kind of use your imagination with this one. Trying to think what would be, because it's like you got your bench here. Oh, maybe if there was something to like get you to lie down. So what if we grabbed, where's my pail? Pale oak. There we go. Oh, that doesn't get you to. Why did I think that would get me to lie down? What would get me to lay down? Hey. I can't believe that's what it's gonna have to be, but I mean, workout equipment, we got it. It almost looks like a massage bed. But we rolling with it. So, I've got one other trick up my sleeve. If you watch the most recent Realm video, then you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, then I guess you're gonna have to take an L for now and just wait and find out. Um, Wait, how much space did I give all that? Just 1 to 1? Yeah, okay, wow. Well, I guess it is kind of long and like retrospect. Would it be better to make those iron? Oh no, because you can't. You'd have to power it, and I don't have any way to like hide that power that I'd want to give it. Um, Gamer, I appreciate you, buddy. I really do. I would love to quit, and I'm constantly working on trying to slow down. Also, I think you might be a little delayed on the stream. Um, 'Cause if you said that like soon after I left to go get that vape, um, it had been a minute. Um, let's see. Oh wait, why did I put everything away? I'm still gonna need to use it. That stuff's good. But where's the there we go. I need that. I need that. And yeah, I'm good. Yo, what is up, Fusion? Welcome back to the chat, brother man. We're pretty damn close to being finished, I feel like, with this area at least. So, hell yeah, hell yeah.
What's up, Brody?
Yo, what is up, Sage?
What's happening?
Right now, bro, I am just working on. This is to you and Fusion, because he just jumped in the chat too. Um, and we also got Gamer Galaxy in the chat. Jesse Plays has been in and out of the chat. He's a new subscriber.
I got some old faces and some new faces.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The nation stays steady and it grows every day. Dude, I'm at 30 subscribers in 3 days.
Big decent, big decent.
Telling me, brother man.
That's 10%, right? 10% in 3 days?
I don't know. I'm at
More like 9,
I'm at 382
8%.
subs, bro.
Yeah, but so 30 minus 30, 350. That is...
I feel like that was 2 block back, or was that right up on it? No, that was right up on it, but that is 2 block. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, that'd be right. I'm talking about what I'm building.
Yeah, so you grew 8.5% in 3 days.
Damn.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
So what are you doing?
I'm just working on the prison interior. Finishing off. I've got all of the rooms done. I've got the common areas done. I've got some of the more the administrative rooms now to work on. Wait, can you escape with that? No. Good. I don't think people will be able to ever... Because that's, how many block of a jump? Oh, that's a 3 block vertical jump. They'd have to jump vertically 3 blocks at no moving. They would have no momentum. Maybe that much momentum with a block of momentum. That's nothing. Gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, you can jump that.
You can jump 3 blocks vertically.
I can I can jump 4 blocks vertically.
Come here and jump 4 blocks vertically for me. I'd love to see it.
That's too far, bro.
Where are you? In the Nether?
Yeah,
Yeah, nothing's too far in the Nether.
it's too far, bro.
Would you create explosions out of your sweat, or have the ability to have any part of your body or all of it turn to a stone stronger than netherite at any time? Says Gamer Galaxy.
Gamer Galaxy has been watching One Piece, I think. I think I would do the explosives.
I would turn to stone. Easily would willingly happy to have that ability actually. That sounds
Why
pretty
would you
lit.
want it though?
Because bro, you can turn yourself stronger to yourself, your body, your whole entire skin stronger than netherite. He goes, "I don't
Okay,
watch anime."
who you fighting,
Dude,
Batman?
bro,
Like,
don't watch anime. What do you got to say to that?
bro, I'm gonna make a business out of my skill. Do demolition.
Yeah, I guess, but I could also just run at walls.
And then I could become a
Demolition.
billionaire
And
through
I could
that.
become a billionaire through that.
And then I can buy whatever stupid technology you have.
And then I'll buy whatever stupid technology you have. Like the powers are like they translate the
No,
same
because
way.
how are you gonna make money by turning into stone?
Because I'm gonna run at walls and demolition buildings.
Oh, so now you're jacking my stock.
Yeah, bro, it's literally the same fucking business plan, just a different execution. You gave me the whole blueprint with that.
Dude,
I'm telling you, like, it's literally the same fucking. Because if I can turn to fucking anything stronger than netherite, then all I have to do is train myself to run at a very fast speed. Some like 20, 30 miles an hour. That's decent, you know. I already
how
can.
you gonna steal my flow, bro?
Because I'm a fucking genius, and geniuses, all right, they don't create stuff,
Nah,
all
dude,
right.
that's rat behavior.
They fucking they're able to hide
That's
all the
not
other
your idea,
ideas
dude.
because they
That's
take
rat behavior.
everything that they find. They take all the ideas and they put into one big idea, and that's their idea. Big brain.
Nah, dude.
Come fuck with me, bro.
Dude, I will explode you with my powers.
You better chill with that kind of talk. As a
You better quit
fucking
trying to steal my business ideas.
as a fucking superhero in a world of villains. That's Galaxy, not me.
What do you say?
He says, as a fucking superhero in a world of villains.
Oh.
I think he's saying you're the bad guy in this story.
No, he's saying like not as like in real life. Like imagine if we were in a world with super villains.
Yeah.
What power would you choose?
No, 100. Well, I would. I thought that was kind of a little bit more on the assumptive side. You know?
I well, I would
Like,
still go ahead and make a business even if there were super villains in the world.
yeah. No, 100%. You want to capitalize on that shit. But, like,
Yeah.
honestly, the person who really, I mean, did that best. That was oh, what's his name from Watchmen. You know who I'm talking about? Watchmen.
Yeah, but if I tell you, you'll steal it and go make a new business out of it.
He called himself. What did he call himself? Os Osmandius. Osmandius.
What?
Osmandius. He was the superhero that capitalized first. $382 subscribers. Crazy work.
You're still looking at that, bro?
Nah, I had someone comment, so I was responding to that. They said, it was on one of my videos. They said, you have started a grind that will take years to accomplish. And I just gave it a like, gave it a heart.
What, the world? Or Skyblock?
No. Skyblock. Skyblock. I'm pretty sure that's what he meant. Because he commented on that on my first Skyblock video. But I mean, like, I knew. I knew it's like a RuneScape. And I'm like, I thought about playing RuneScape on my channel. But, I know with this method, I can keep it Minecraft at the same time. And then I can always play RuneScape at any point, you know. But, yeah. I think. Okay. I have done this in like probably the weirdest order, cause like yeah, nah, that's little fucky. Not gonna lie, but whatever. We're getting it done. I don't think I did mirror that at all. Open that up. Okay. And yeah, I think that's all the glass I needed. That is definitely all of the structures done. A supervillain that could touch anything, and it will turn to dust like Spider-Man in Endgame, is roaming around with friends who can duplicate anything at any time. Uh, One who can teleport anything anywhere, and then he just stopped talking. So I think he's still typing. Hold up. These what ifs can get pretty diabolical tonight. I've got some very crazy comments from Gamer Galaxy. Wizard?
No.
What the fuck? Okay, chat. So I think somebody has fucked with Goose, and I think we need to call the FBI, chat.
I'm running low on mana, bro.
What?
Yeah.
Like all of your mana? Like even
Yes.
the supercharged potions?
Yes.
Why did you not go to the apothecary?
Because the apothecary travels take too long, bro.
This man has no priorities. Or, well, his priorities are that of an eschewed mole rat. I don't even know.
It's because I live in this other region that has banished apothecaries out of their land. So I have to travel across the wide river
I get it,
for
I
the
get it.
challenge.
You have to answer the riddle 3 to cross the bridge from the troll. I get it.
Do you get it?
No, I don't get how it happened. But I get why it happened, I guess. Alright, so with this thing here, let's open that like a that there, and then give it pretty much like we're trying to give it like a, kind of like a lined off, because I don't want people to be able to run out of this and then go straight down. So we'll go like this, and we've got some blocks there, so we'll just kind of like that. And then to mirror, we'll mirror that. Because it will look good if I mirror it. Plus, then there's a chance that if we do have a prison break, they might go down the wrong side as they try to escape. Because in the heat of the moment, who actually reads? I don't know. But let's just give this some cool look. Cause why not? Oh no, wait, because that'll, yeah. Yeah, why not? And we could put like maybe a lantern on that. That would look pretty cool, I think. Then boom, boom. No, wait, is that how that went? Oh. Oh, he finished, he finished. Okay, a supervillain that can touch anything and will turn to dust like Spider-Man in Endgame is roaming around with friends who can duplicate anything at any time. One who can teleport anywhere, as well as one who can eat/drink blood that will turn that person down to the very atom, that is able to throw a knife at 500 feet from her target and hit spot on exactly where she is meant to, and one who can manipulate things to do things down to the cellular level. Okay. He still hasn't finished, actually. There's still more that he's trying to say, I guess. He said a lot.
Yeah, that's wild.
We're getting there, you know. We're definitely getting there. When it
Definitely
comes,
getting there.
holy Schmidt, we're at almost 40 viewers right now.
Damn, for real, dude.
For real, dude.
Let's go. W's in the
Big
chat.
W's in the chat. Thank you everybody for joining. You know, if you guys were to join right now, that would put me at, if you guys were all to subscribe right now, that would put me at 420 subscribers for sure. And if that happens tonight, if I hit 420 subscribers as a goal, I will have no problem personally smoking down all of my high potions from the apothecary.
You're taking a nose dab.
I'll take a nose dab for 420. How about that? We'll do a nose dab for 420 subscribers tonight. That would be crazy work. I have my live subscriber count up too, so I will know instantly when I hit that. If we start getting close to it, I can even put it up on screen so everybody else can see. But I will not be putting it on screen until we hit at least 400 subscribers. Just because at this point we are working on build stuff, so it's gonna take a second. But yeah, I don't know how to edit that out of the video. That's crazy. We're at 40 fucking viewers. Wow. That is crazy.
Being chilling. It's all the
Big
all the
chillin'.
comments from Gamer.
Dude, gamer's been chillin'. Big chillins. Let's see. And if you guys want me to like show off some stuff, just let me know. I'll take a break, you know. I've been grinding for the last 2 hours, and at this rate I'm probably going to finish the designs tonight. So, you know, just let your boy know. Okay, so I don't feel like there's really much of a need, although let's see. This here we can kinda, I feel like if I were to just go like that there, kinda gives it a little bit more of a, yeah. Problem is that these walls are not even for some reason, and I don't have the mental fortitude to figure it out. Oh no, wait, that is even. Alright, let's get some lanterns. That's what I'm missing right now. If I had some lanterns, that'd be dope. I don't care if they are copper. I don't care if they're regular. Yep, there we go. Regular old lanterns. Okay, so if all of that goes down and a dude throws a building at me, and I have that superpower, I'm cool. If you're throwing a building at a guy that can turn himself stronger than netherite, yeah, okay, buddy. You have fun with that one. You have fun. I'm as strong as netherite. My fortitude is everything. Get fucked, you know. Like, what is dude gonna logistically do in that situation? Nothing.
Break your armor.
Dude, I am as
Then what?
strong as netherite. You can't even dip me in lava. I won't even be dipped in lava and fucking falter. Alright? And if you guys want more high intelligence conversations just like this, subscribe, like, comment, tell me what's up, tell me what you want to see, tell me what's good. And don't forget there's a Discord link on my channel, alright? And I will post it right now, in fact, just to kind of help everybody out. And that is how you get the notifications for my streams and when I'm doing community day stuff, like this weekend. I plan to basically be running some mini games with everyone that is in chat, and they can jump on Hypixel and be a part of my next Hypixel mini game video. What? So yeah, we'll even have some voice chat too going on. So hopefully that is cool and fun. If he gets a little crazy though, well, we might have to change a few things. But I will be making a announcement in the Discord about that later tonight or tomorrow. So you'll see a flyer of some sort. Let's see. Yeah, it's just. Oh, do you want to sleep?
Yeah, we probably should because birds will probably spawn tonight.
Oh, hella birds, hella birds. Dude, crazy work. Apologize to Gamer Galaxy for hitting the vape.
Oh yeah, he doesn't like that. He's just looking out for you, dude.
Okay, the armor will break from lava and heavy impacts, such as getting hit with a building, but I will survive a nuke hitting me in the head. Uh, that logic doesn't match, my boy. Right? Is that fair to say?
Well, maybe you have nuclear resistant armor.
Okay, I'm gonna get a drink of water, and you tell me why the heat, and when I come back, I would like you to explain to me how the heat from lava can melt through my skin, but the heat from a nuclear bomb won't melt through my skin. So I'll be right back in like 30 seconds. You have time to think. All right, Brody. Results?
So the armor is composed of a microorganism that feeds off of radiation at a temperature above 3,000 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
So that's why it can only feed off of nuclear material and not lava.
So lava is under 3,000 degrees Celsius?
Lava's like a bath that kills the microorganisms.
All right, well, I guess 700 to 1200 Celsius is lava's typical range. So I can't dispel where you're at right now. But that was a pretty fucking lame excuse if I do say so myself.
All
It
right, what would
to
you have
go
come
to
up
go
with?
no to go with the venom symbiote kind of an explanation. That's how I took it. I know that's not exactly how you explained it, but that's how I perceived it. That felt a little robbed from Stan Lee. But I personally, if I have heat resistance from nuclear, then I have heat resistance from lava. That's just how that would parallel. No, that's
No, but
incorrect.
that's
Dude,
not this
no, no, wait.
universe.
Gamer
Don't
Galaxy
act like
said
that.
that's incorrect, Goose. Oh, he said no. That is incorrect. That is what Gamer Galaxy said in the chat. Read it and weep. Oh my god, bro. You just got fucked. It's
All
literally
right,
just
then how does it
turning your
work?
skin to rocks. It's literally okay. I don't understand how a nuke, but not lava?
Oh, I just got kicked.
Damn, am I gonna get kicked? I'll leave before it kicks me.
No, I'm back in.
Me too. I just left just in case. Okay, we gotta get serious. Serious business.
What did I last say in chat?
About what? This?
Will you type it back in again? Yeah, so I have
Oh,
it.
I literally left
Oh my gosh.
as a precaution.
How could you?
Scared. Don't be happy, father. You were wrong too. Damn. He just called me.
Damn, he called you father?
Yeah, he called me father, bro. I got dad energy, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
That's funny.
No, all night I've been like, this is my son.
Oh, actually?
Yeah, no, for real.
Oh.
Because I forget, I think he came in chat and he said that first. I was like, fuck it, that's my son. I mean, don't have much of a family otherwise, you know what I'm saying? So, like, might as well take what you can get. I am a father now.
Yeah. They all died in a fire.
You're just writing the worst type of lore, but I don't give a fuck. Dude, I was thinking about, just, like, you know how, like, most celebrities are known, like, first name, last name, or, like, online celebrities are, like, just known for their usernames, you know?
Yeah.
I was thinking about using like that kind of same thing where like my first name is my full name, you know, kind of a thing when it comes to like my fame. Like Wilkinson being more of like a moniker than just my first name. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So Wilkinson would be like Wegger, you know? It would have the same weight within like the social landscape of things.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You know that one quote where it's like 50 Cent and he's like talking about like what to call him, like 50 or 50 Cent. And he's like, if you got to ask, it's 50. But if you know, it's 50 Cent.
Yeah. I know that interview.
It's kind of like that in my head. And these are the deaths. We got a little death situation going on now. You know, a little facilitation.
Some occupation.
Yeah, some occupation. We got to create a receptionist desk over here, though.
You gonna put bars of soap in there?
No, bro.
Oh.
How many was that? 3 and then stair. So then we'll put a chair like right there, and we'll put a chair like right there. Cause we got hella receptionists at the dungeons, in the dungeons. It's a pretty modern, schwanky little setup, if I do say so myself. You know. I feel like maybe like a bench is kind of needed in a way, like, 'cause that no, that does connect. What if we did like something like that? You know, just some tucked in the corner for people that are waiting. Uh, maybe like double that up where it's like same thing here. You know, just kind of like a little waiting sectional area. Because if you're waiting on your buddy to get out, you're gonna be here a while. You know, gotta get some seats for those people. Um, you can throw an end table up on either sides on that. Just give it a little bit more character. Then, yeah, I think that's about all I really want to do with that. Maybe we can go through and add a back to all these office chairs. Wait, what about these center ones? No, because I'd have to move that desk over there. That's doable. Sucks, but that's gonna look better end game. Hell yeah. Yeah, I didn't know I was at 40 for the longest time because on my Streamlabs it's stuck at saying 23. But if I go on YouTube it says 43. So I'm a little bit more inclined to believe the YouTube's end of it, you know? At least it's gonna give me more energy to believe it's at 40. Meanwhile, it's at 3. Hello. Let's get some trapdoors. I'm not sure what trapdoor variety yet, but definitely some trapdoors. And more lanterns. I'm out of fucking regular lanterns, but I was thinking about grabbing copper. Some copper. Grab that, and yeah. Alright. Hey, gamer, you have a good night, sleep tight, and be well, my friend. Be well. Yeah, let's do jungle. I feel like jungle gets a bad rep sometimes. Cause it's kind of like in this like weird middle ground where it's not that dark, you know? And it's kind of like the like first alternative, one of the first alternative woods. So like I don't know, I feel like it gets slept on. Thoughts on that, Bodhi?
I use it a lot.
I don't know, like ever since they've been adding like these like hella varieties of wood. And don't get me wrong, I like the varieties that they've been adding. Like I'm not mad about the varieties. I just feel like everybody else be focusing on everything else but the old stuff, like they forget about it, you know?
Nah, I don't think
Maybe
it's
just
hard to
me.
kind of learn how to build with a new block.
I see a lot of people coming out with like hella ideas like right away. Like that shelf has gone crazy.
Yeah, but like, for example, cherry, I still have never even tried to learn how to build with cherry.
Yeah,
So I
but
just don't.
it's a pink block. We're not normal. That's not normally on our palette, you know. I feel like that's pretty forgivable. Like they added cherry. And this isn't a slight against girls or anything, but they added cherry because there are more girls playing Minecraft, and we're recognizing, and I feel like the community recognized that, Minecraft recognized that, you know. And don't get me wrong, like having a pink block, a pink wood variant is great, but like the blue variant that we got is a terrible blue variant. The purple red variant that we got is a terrible purple red variant. So that kind of
Bro, those are fire. They're supposed to be weird.
uh, yeah, and that's fine. I like the way that they are, but I want a royal blue. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm losing people here, and I'm fine. I'll die on my hill with that, and I don't have to be right. But for me, that's how I feel. You know, that's what
No,
I
dude, you
kind of
already
believe.
have lapis lazuli. You already have blue concrete, blue terracotta. Like,
Okay, well, I can be wrong. I don't have to be right. You know, just kind of how I feel. I don't know. And I've got a little bit more of an eclectic taste when it comes to that stuff. So like, whatever. My view count didn't drop off for saying what I said, so I guess I'm not canceled.
we should cancel you though.
What? I'm a good dude, I think.
Yeah, for me it says you got 44.
Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I love that.
Calls for some wizard.
I love that too, bro. I think I need to come through and add some copper trap doors on top of all those lighting blocks that are cross sections. Cause like, that feels like they're sticking out like a sore thumb. But everything is looking mighty proper. Dude, we just passed the 2 hour mark. Hell yeah. Thank you guys so much for being a part of like the journey tonight, you know? Like we've got like crazy amounts of views, so like I'm really really happy about that cuz I'm trying to push my watch time. That's what gets me affiliated so I can get more coverage and actually start making money for everything that I'm doing. I haven't made a single dime. I'm just loving what I'm doing what I love. Um But now that I'm up here, I need them copper trap doors. Yeah, I think that's all I'll need. Fun fact, every time I walk through my doorway up there to go to my storage room, I think about this. You cannot put a shelf block that can contain books. You can't put those shelves um, on on pistons. They don't move with pistons. You know that, Brody?
I know that there's a few blocks that
think. Is there? No, there isn't. But in here, there is. Yep, I knew it. Alright. That's pretty good. So that'll oxidize over time. I don't mind the fact that those other blocks up top are exposed like that, but with the floor, it definitely was not something I was super craving. And then with this, I do kind of want that little color distinguish. Just a little extra bit of copper, because it feels like that needs like some copper chrome, some copper trim. Definitely don't feel like going through and replacing the chains because of the copper update or anything. And all this is going to oxidize to green, all these lanterns. So it'll get a little dimmer in here over time, but don't fret. It's okay. It's as intended. This is really turning out to be quite the space. So, I mean, damn. We've got to do this area and here. We've got to get these kind of office areas set up a little bit. More or less just like watching spaces. I keep feeling like I need some sort of like an armory, but I've got an armory in here already on the castle grounds. Man, this thing goes crazy. There needs to be... You know what this thing doesn't really have?
You need like one of those guard rooms like in Skyrim in the prison.
What?
There's always a room with a chest that has your loot in it.
Oh, brother. This isn't America. That's a first world concept.
What?
Getting all your stuff back? Yeah, when you get out of like a local jail, sure. This isn't for... This is for people that are having a fairly long stay.
You're just gonna take their loot?
What am I gonna do? Store it?
Dude, you prove to be a communist leader day after day.
Fine, I'll create some sort of storage with shulkers so they can store their stuff, which they don't deserve.
They do deserve it.
But if things get missing, it's not on the government, okay? It's not the government's fault, and the government doesn't owe them anything. That's all I'm gonna say. Castle Blackcrown don't give a fuck. Deal with it. I mean, I'm only gonna be putting people that, like, get caught, like, if I catch people, like, maybe, like, x-raying or, like, cheating in some sort of a way, like, that kind of a place where I can just, like, lock them up. I'm not gonna put, like, people that, like, spam chat or shit. Those people get banned. People that are worth keeping around, though, for sure. They may not ever get out. They may be, like, jesters for me. Oh man, I just joke, Sage.
Do you?
I was just jealous because I didn't think of it first. I don't even know how believable that was.
Um, all I could imagine is that little boy from some Christmas movie.
Oh, you're
With,
talking about the blonde kid with the glasses, Macaulay Culkin type thing,
no, no,
or
no,
not Macaulay Culkin, the one with the shot uh with the BB gun.
no, 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 no. I was thinking of the movie with Ebenezer Scrooge or whatever his name is.
Like I'm Scrooge.
Yeah. No, 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 no. You sounded like the little kid from the beginning of the movie.
He's also the little kid at the end.
Oh.
Yeah, the one that
Goodness.
he says to go get like a ham to.
Yeah.
The one that Ebenezer Scrooge was mean to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the boy that he told to go buy the Christmas ham or something like that.
Yeah, that's you.
I mean, life be treating me like everyone's the Scrooge sometimes, so I don't doubt the validity of which you say.
What do you doubt?
My own morality at times. Is that a little too real?
Yeah. Let's go back to Minecraft.
Man, we're at 382 subs still, or has my shit just froze and I need to refresh this?
It's still 382, bro.
I want more! I need more subscribers! At least 15,000. Okay, so we have 10 per side, so maybe a little bit more on the chest. Hell yeah. Okay. So personal effects will go in these chests because Goose says that people deserve to have their stuff. Right, Goose? Sage?
No, I did not. I did not say that, but um, sure.
Alright. Well, we're cooking. People are gonna get their stuff back. Hey, yo, what's up? I'm a post. Build an underwater volcano under a modern green metropole in a city that looks like Suez, Egypt, but eco-friendly, and the people in the city, they worship a foxhound dog statue. That's one hell of a build. I mean, do I need to put that on my to-do list, Sage? How do I put that in my to-do list?
That maybe put it in there, but that is a huge project.
Yeah, that's a big ask. Although I do want to make the pyramids. That's why kind of like the whole sewage that's why that kind of like piqued my. It's like, well,
Sewage.
Not sewage. I can't pronounce it correctly. Suez, Egypt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was trying to think about how I was going to organize this, but okay, let me ask you this. What side is the left side and what side is the right side of the castle? Like you're an actual like building engineer expert. All right? Like you can answer this question. I have the castle. It sits the way it sits on the ground. Is the way is the front face of the building, is that because the front
Yes,
because
you would be looking out your front door, and whatever is to your left is your left side of the castle.
okay, so it'd be looking out the front door, not looking in the front door. Okay.
Correct. It'd be your line of sight, not mine.
Well, because I had so the reason why I ask is because I have to label these cells. So I was gonna call one side L and one side R within the respective number to follow. You know. Oh, we hit 383, 383, 383, 383. Remember, guys, if we hit
Who is
400,
it? Who is it?
I hope it's I'm a post. It doesn't say. I need to fix my notifications. It still is not working. I thought I got it working the last time I ended stream and I thought I got it working again, but no.
Yeah, you
Anyways,
gotta give the thanks.
well, thank you so much, whoever you are. If you let me know who you are, I will say your name, no problem. But thank you nonetheless. Um, jeez. So this is L, and then I'm gonna have them follow with subsequential, numbers. So it'll read from like left to right, So L1, L2, L3 until we get to L10. But that makes it easier when I have prisoners in here. I'll just call them whatever their room numbers are. That's right, Sage. Anything to dehumanize.
Okay.
But technically, if you fall down the hole, you're just L gone. Oh, that's right. I need to go down the hole and put some beds down there. So. Oh, and then this is R, right? Yep. This is the front side of the building. I can't even really tell when I'm in here. Yeah, see, I was thinking that was there. So then to keep that order the same, come over here to R1 here. R2D2, R3D5, R4. Wait, am I? How did that get? Okay, R3, R4, R5. Okay, I think I just confused myself somehow. R6. R7.
Counting is hard, bro.
No, it's because I was trying to keep making R2D2 jokes. And when I was thinking about the R lineage, it got me all confused because it's like R2D2, R2, R3, like, you know, D4, and then you've got like an R3 unit, right? And you've got like DD8, you've got literally like R6, R7, and I think like the highest model is like an R8, and then after that it's the DD8s. If I'm correct, don't quote me, guys. You can look it up and bust my balls in chat, but just know that I'm not trying to speak from a level of like the highest accuracies, but I was trying to think about it so I could make some good jokes. But the accuracy part fucked me up. Not even gonna lie there. Also, like fucking 5 minutes ago, I feel like I heard my phone just blow up. Oh, it's Chris. Damn, Chris. Okay, well. I have to check into that later, bro. It's one of them voice messages and could go any way, any direction. Not trying to blast bro like that, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, so we came upstairs, but I completely forget why. Oh, yeah. So grab the honey, we'll grab some glow ink. Ooh, shoot. I don't have enough honey. Oh, no, wait, no. We're good, actually, because I don't want to lock the chest signs. I just want to lock the room signs. Because I'll put actual player names on the chest signs. So those might, you know, change. But if somebody's legitimately living in a room, one of the things that they will have is a piece of identification paper for their room. And that will come with their name stamped on it, their username. And that's the only way that user has to give me that piece of paper, you know, to get their stuff back. That way I don't get like people just coming at me, you know.
Yeah.
Got to think about the mechanics. So then we will go L1 on that. Wait, is this left or right? I don't even know what side I'm on. Yep, I'm on the right side. Dude, I don't know why I didn't turn my cap locks on until just now. That would have been so helpful for so long. Because I'm only typing the letter R, and everything else is like characters or numbers. Hold up. Throw some W's in the chat, because why not? And then same thing here. Oh. Damn it. Why do I do that? Now I'm in the habit of hitting shift when I don't need to. It's like what the helly? Now L-10 is the hole, but we will store people's stuff in shulkers or do something so that people that do end up down the hole, their stuff will be moved down the hole. But if somebody goes down the hole by their own like free will, that's just crazy work to me. That's all I'm gonna say to that. The only other thing I could put inside of each of these rooms is a barrel so that they do have a place to store stuff. But
Nah.
but what would they need to store, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
But it would be interesting to see if somebody like throws their contraband or something in there.
I don't think you want any interactable blocks in there.
Well, so you know how there's going to be land claims? They won't be able to break any blocks, right? The only block that they they'll be able to interact with like trap doors and stuff and like their levers, but like those are game mechanics, right? There's nothing in there that can get the player out. The closest thing they have is a 3 vertical jump off of the workout bench, which is impossible. You'd have to have elytra.
Nah, I can do a three vert.
Maybe if somebody was punching you repeatedly, like multiple people punched you.
I can even do a four vert jump.
How? You need to explain. If you're gonna make a claim like that, bro, I really need you to explain, especially the chat. We've got 46 people watching right now, and they are expecting an explanation for.
Chat knows how to do it.
Okay, you gaslighting motherfucker. Bro, just. Mm-mm. Very bad, Goose. I'm very disappointed. Thought I had other pale oak here, but whatever. We'll throw that there. Yo, Sneakery is back in the chat. Sneakery was here earlier, Sage. He's pretty lit. We've got pretty much everything done. We've um got all of our storage. We've got all of the rooms done. The only thing that I can think of is this last little kind of like top overlook section. Everything. Oh, we need to put beds in the hole. How many beds should I put in the hole?
One.
Just the one bed? It's a pretty big hole.
Yeah.
I feel like I should do more than at least one.
Make them fight for it.
I guess I could do like 3. Oh shit, I need to make sure I grab some. I will just. What is the best block? We'll grab some slabs. Gotta get out of the hole. I don't think I'm on the right side. It's in L10. The hole is located in L10, by the way. Okay, yeah. That works.
But does it?
Enough. And by the way, I'm not liking your attitude right now.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, I said it. Alright, I'm closing the hole to the door to the hole. So I've got this area up here, and it overlooks. Oh shoot! I didn't do the visitors area. And I've got an idea for that. But I've also got this space up here with like nothing going on. So my thought was I could put like a bunch of like leather armor that's like dyed blue and black or something like that. That's dyed blue. As like, if they need like a kit, for like a uniform as a guard. And then maybe make a little cabinet around it, you know? Yeah, that could work. Yeah, I've got a decent little plan for that. A little bit of like a uniform, if you will. Nothing crazy, just leather. Because again, we don't want the if they die in there, then they'd have the leather armor. Ooh, big deal when I'm in like full netherite. I'll just smite. Okay, yeah, we can put that back. Gonna need armor stands. I'm gonna need to use the restroom. I will be right back, chat. Less than 30 seconds. See, it didn't even take that long. Oh man, if we can get that 383 to 384 though. Man, who wants to be 384? Just saying. Alright, I don't think I have what I need for the closet. And then what was the other thing I was gonna add? Oh, right. I do have what I need for the visitation area. Oh wait, one more thing. I need to get a lantern. No, because that's going to be the main lighting in there. There isn't a lot of lighting in that area, so I should do some full lanterns. Okay. Damn. There we go. Oh wait. Wrong colors. I want the prisoners to be in the like slate gray like they have in there. And then we'll do granite for the people on the outside. I won't do jungle trapdoors on the back like I did in there though. That'll be just a there kind of a thing. Give them some space. 2, 3, boom. Because I don't want them slipping things to them, you know. We got to give that enough room. So and then same kind of thing here. And those will be our tables throughout. So that if there are visitors for whatever reason, we can let the visitors in and out and stuff like that. But again, we got to be careful because the exit point is right there. Go up to the castle right there, you know. So we gotta be big brain smart. Hmm. I gotta look at this side and make a good mental image of all this. Yo! What up, Luke? How we doing? So we've got 2. Okay. I think I've got a good mental map on that now. So we've got space 2. Oh, nope. Yep, there we go. And then our table like that. Boom. Okay, I got that backwards, but that's not a big deal. We got the place right. There we go. No, this is not currently an open SMP, but that is definitely the goal, is to get this to a land claim server kind of a deal. No anarchy. But this will be the official prison when we do get an SMP running. So, there's that. I think that's mirrored correctly. Let me go look at the other side, see how it's going. I will want it to be cross between Java and Bedrock, yeah. This is currently on Java though, so it will probably run on a more Java style. Okay. I think that's one block closer. I think something's off, but that might just be one of those, like, when you've got such a big build like this, it can be very, very difficult to get things to be identical. See, this is, I think this needs to go over one. I think it needs to go like that. I think that's why it's off. I think I just placed the tables wrong. Yeah, because now there's two. Now that I've repositioned that, there's two, like, on the other side. Big brain. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I would, but this is just the visitation for a prison dungeon for the dungeons, which is the prison. So I don't know, like it's not the eating area, and then I don't know. If you're in my prisons or you're in my dungeons, because this is meant for players, uh, I'm probably gonna keep you. Like, you're gonna get fed once a day, but you're not gonna get a lot of food type of things. So, that's all I'm gonna say to that. Because it'll be on land claim, so if you break a block, it'll just pop back up, you know? Okay, let's go get what we need for the... I do like the recommendations, though, so keep them coming in as you got them. It's just, I may not be running with them, because this isn't one of those builds where I'm trying to make it look like everyone's super rich and bougie. That's where I usually would go with, is what you're recommending, is that more bougie look. Here, it's not that fancy, cause of what it is. You know, I'm trying to keep to that kind of, maybe restrictions, if that's the right word. Goose, yes, no, maybe so. You can always
I
pipe
do
in,
not
buddy.
know.
You can always pipe in, my friend. Um, let's see. Pulled everything up. Yeah, we're just building the cabinets now. So that's the last thing that this build really needs, and then it's done. Alright, well, this part of the build really needs. Um, so let's get what we need for that, and see where that takes us. Should I come check out the skull when I'm done?
Oh, I've just been farming blocks for the past 2 hours.
I mean, I don't know if you have anything you want to show off, but
No, not yet. Not yet. I want the bar to be done before you see it again.
you heard him. You heard him, chat. Next time we see the skull, we gonna be party hardy. Drink some Bacardi. Man, who wants to be subscriber number 384? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Oh shit, he know what I'm saying. Alright, we got them armor stands. So let's grab dark oak trap doors, dark oak doors, and spruce slabs. What else? What else? Oh, we need leather armor. Nope. And we'll just... Do we have enough? To... It's just... All this leather armor is like super low on... Some of this leather armor is super low on health. Well, I guess that is what it is.
Dude, I love having my render distance low because like your castle just fades in and out depending where I'm at. It's awesome.
See, and I'm the other way around. I like being able to see my castle. Like, you wild for that one, in my opinion.
Nah, it's cool. Gives a cool effect.
Okay.
You like to see Narnia from your castle, dude, so I don't know. It's a little cray.
Wait. 4. How many caps? I've got 2 caps. So then I need to make 7. No, I need to make 6. And then I need to make 8 pairs of pants. And then that leaves me with 7 pairs of boots. Alright. Down to 32 leather. Thank God I've already done the map. The monthly map. Let's grab this. Grab a stack of fucking blue dye. And let's go down to the dungeons. We're gonna take the long way. So all you people, all my people can see the castle. Give you a little bit of a reason to subscribe. We've been underground for a minute. I don't know if I grabbed enough dark oak doors. I know I didn't grab enough dark oak doors. Ugh. I feel like I should also get some, like, iron swords. Or maybe copper swords. Oh, motherfucker. Wrong elevator. And then get, like, maybe punch 2 or something on them. And mending.
For what?
Oh, shoot, I need, granite slabs. So the guards in the castle dungeons have like a knockback stick, if you will. Like I could give them like wooden swords with mending, but they'll break really fast in a battle. I'm just trying to think of like maybe like a baton kind of a thing. Like a prison baton you get beat with. Hang them on the walls.
Oh,
What do you mean?
nothing. I didn't say anything.
Getting a little intimidated there, buddy?
Nope.
Yeah, we're about to hit 50 viewers, bro. What else do I need? I don't want to go back down there. Oh, great, granite slabs. Okay, I definitely don't need that many. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. The last little aspect of this build. Ready to rock, ready to roll. Gonna get some guardsman armor ready to go. This will be more for the aesthetic. I feel like if I do actually hire player guardsmen for whatever reason, and I have guards down here, I will probably give them separate armor, you know? Like, that just makes sense to me. Oh shit, and I didn't even need the slabs. See, just like that, we've got kind of like where the cabinet walls are gonna go. So you can see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa. See that? You know? But first, what we'll do is we'll slap these guys like that, and they just all fall straight down like a that, like a that, like a that, like a that. And then we put on that there, and then we can go into the closet. Oh, no, wait. What's the best way to do that? Oh, no, because if I... Yeah. Okay, hold up.
I'm holding.
You gotta hold up, bro.
I'm holding.
No, what you gotta do, though, is you gotta place the door before you place the armor stand. Damn, my phone is just buzzing. Get rid of that dude, and then place all those again. Let those drop. Close those doors up. And slab at the top. And there we go, just like that, we have our nice little handy dandy closets ready to go. We will definitely be doing that on the other side. But we will grab 1, 2, 3, and then 4 sets of leather armor. Throw that blue dye in, and we'll just start working on getting it all dyed up. Oop. Can I? No. There's just like no fast way to dye this. I wish that it would like fill up in the auto crafting. You know, like it recognizes like you've got blue dye, you've got armor, you can dye that.
You've got mail.
Dude, for real. I've got mail. I'll just open these back up again.
Oh, I'm finally doing what I got on to do tonight after hours of block grinding.
And that is?
Finish this roof or this ceiling.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, I built this one too big. I built it 5 when I meant to build it 4. That's funny. Okay, we don't want to
Why didn't
put
you build it like 6 or 7?
'cause that's way too many. Do you feel like it needs to be 6 or 7?
6, 7.
Oh, fuck off. This guy. This fucking guy. I feel like just for the aesthetic purposes, though, of this build. Yeah, just to give it that little bit of extra fat, like on that side. But let's go on that side and add that little doohickey, that little dude. Alright, so same thing here. That one's gonna be our blank one, but it is gonna need a trap door on it. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Alright. And then 1. Add that there. Put our thing up like that, and then boom, door, boom, wrong direction. Huh. Okay, that's placing right. Good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Pull out our trapdoor. There's 4. Grab that. Start dropping these guys. Uh-oh. Left that shulker over there.
Dude, I went into my closet and found some backup mana.
No way.
Yeah, bro, I always do that.
That's lit. I don't know if it's just me or something sounds louder in here. Like there's this like new background hum I'm noticing. Maybe it's just the fridge and it kicked on and I'm just noticing it for some reason. But it's
Yeah,
weird.
I don't know.
Definitely weird. Heck yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we literally just hit the 3-hour mark on the stream, and that is the dungeons complete. We're going to go through, close up most of the doors that need to be closed so this prison's ready to function as intended if I need to bring a player in here. Um, Jeez, yeah, no, that's crazy. It's 5 minutes to 10 too, so yeah, crazy, crazy. But we won't really have a lot of players that should be coming through the dungeons too soon, so having these doors locked up is probably going to be more of a good thing. Yeah, we can leave these locked. One thing that I probably need to somehow caution is that when you get in like areas like this, I'll probably go through and add signs that's like one-way entry points or something like that. That way, like, I can remind myself or like at least give some sort of clue to players like, hey, if you walk through this, you might be locking yourself in. Yeah, that's kind of funny, isn't it, Sage?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we've got the visitor side all locked up. So, getting close to having this thing wrapped up for the night. It's just crazy. Crazy to have it all done like that. Lock them cell doors last. These doors though on the inner side paths, those are open to the public to walk through. So that'll be kind of funny because then when the realm is running, players could come visit the castle and like mock their friends who are like locked in jail, and the only thing that separates them is a glass pane and the fact that there's land claims on the server. I think that's pretty funny. Oh, you know what? We probably should add a button to that instead of a lever, but I don't know. I'll think about that. 'Cause that's not really a closable thing as it sits. It only is closable if you put yourself in there. Alright, all the cell doors are locking up. Aw, shit. There was players in here, they'd actually be locked in here. Man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last time you're going to hear me say it tonight. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you're watching, you've made it this far, thank you so much. It'd probably be worth for you to hit that subscribe. Personally, I'm getting a little tired. I'm getting a little ready for bed here. But yeah, no, channel's been growing crazy. Crazy. We've now reached, I think, like 35 subs in like 3 days. Which is just an insane amount. Right now in the live stream, we've got 40 people watching. Fuck yeah, I'll take it. We were getting close to 50 last I checked. If you're watching on the replay, thank you so much. I've got like at least 100 people, it feels like, every time I stream that watch on the replay after the fact. Or at least 100 people that click in. I don't know if they make it this far, but if they do, yo, what's up? Let me know who you are. I want to like know about you. Otherwise, thank you guys so much. I will be catching you all on the flip. Sage, I'll give you the heads up that I'm clear here in a second.